Hi, and welcome to I Want My Own Man. It's a YouTube series, it's a short series. We're going to share some funny stories from women of all walks of life and gentlemen as well. Want to share how they got caught or how they caught their mate cheating. My name is Lisa, and I'm coming to you as a married mom of two boys. So let's jump in. So our first story comes from our girlfriend in Philly. She couldn't be on the show. She's a mid-level executive. She's a speaker and an author. So we wanted to conceal her identity. She wasn't ready uh, for her tea to be spilled. So I met this woman at a conference. She was a speaker at a conference, and we became friends. So when she saw that we were going to start this I Want My Own Man, she was like, girl, let me tell you what's been going on since we met. So here's her story. So she's separated from her husband. She has two children. She's a busy mom. She has her own place close by. So she's an executive. She's running a VP of operations. She's working in the community, and she's a soccer mom, and her one daughter plays volleyball. Okay, fine. So she meets this guy at a conference. They hit it off right away. Energy strong, just grooving and grooving. Had a couple business deals, just really went well, really digging on this guy. But of course, he's got a lady. So, okay. So, you know how that goes. So she's like, I really like this guy. This guy, he's just really good, this and the other. But they were friends too. So, you know how that goes. Okay, fine. So she knew he had this woman. These let me pause right here. These short stories are short and quick. We're gonna spill the tea quick, and we're gonna get the juice juicing. So this goes on for 6 to 8 months or whatever. Uh, and he through the winter season, they met in the summer at some summer retreat or conference or something she was speaking at. So now Thanksgiving, he's like, "Oh, I'm going away to see my kids and family for the holiday, Thanksgiving." Okay, fine. So at the beginning of the year, her calendar kind of resets, so she saw that she had some open time the second week of February. She goes, I wonder how he's gonna maneuver around because she's such a busy mom and she's active in her kids' life. She's separated, but she's never got divorced. She's separated. She's never gotten divorced in 10 years. She just never did it, right? She just never did. Never had a reason to. Hasn't been dating really. Nobody significant enough in her life. Never, nothing. Just nothing. So okay. So she just never got to finalize her divorce. Okay, fine. So, uh, we talked about that even. She's like, I don't know what I'm holding on for. Just never did it. Okay, fine. That's another story. It's another conversation. Let's stay on track here. So she doesn't say anything about Valentine's Day because she doesn't want her feelings hurt, this and the other. The other holidays, she got the kids, so she's maneuvering around him, that see him here before then, that and the other, 2 days for Christmas. She said she went out, they went out, had a great time, whatever, whatever. Excuse me. So, Valentine's Day, uh, she said she got a notification that her annual, ladies, you know how we are, her annual was always on Valentine's. She goes, they were on the phone or together on a conference or something. Anyway, she goes, I go for my annual on Valentine's Day. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm going down south. I'm going down south next week to visit my family. And she started laughing. He's like, why are you laughing? And she said, I wondered how you were going to skirt around Valentine's Day. So he started laughing. She started laughing. They started laughing. Okay, fine. Because, he's got a lady. And, she, of course, you know, bench warmers, Trump, second string don't get no play, right? For the holidays at all, right? Right? Side chicks don't get holidays, right? So we just know that. It's just is what it is. Side dudes, you don't get no holiday action, right? Anyhow, um, so she goes, whatever. But she's not seeing anybody else. She's not entertaining anybody else. So, whatever. Kind of, sort of. So, whatever. So, they're out to lunch before Valentine's. And she goes, listen. She goes, are you taking your lady friend? You guys going to little trip for Valentine's Day? What are you guys doing? He's like, no, no, no. I'm just going to see my family, this and the other, blah, blah. So, okay. Now, ladies, let's back it up. I did skip a little bit. She had done some research early on, did her, sad chick due diligence, and kind of snooped around social media and found out who this woman was. Because, that's what women do. That's what people do. It is what it is. Everybody knows it. So whether you think it's wrong or you think it's right, is what's done. It's what's done. So, whatever. Because she needed to know, what she was up against, this and the other. So they've been together for a while. But she was like, he wants to entertain me, I'm going to be entertained. That's what she said. She was busy. He was entertainment. Whatever. Right or wrong, it is what it is. We're not here to judge. We're just here to share. So, sorry, I didn't silence my phone. So anyway, so she knew who this woman was, blah, blah, blah. Well, lo and behold, uh, he does. She goes snoops around a little bit on social media while he's away visiting his family. Snoops around on social media, realizes that yes, he did take her on this trip. They were all booed up for the Valentine's Day, and so she said she kind of went ballistic, and so she broke up with him through some memes. So I guess, and he's an older gentleman. He's retired. Like he he's a, what did she say? He's a Sunday Cadillac slow driving dude, something like that, right? So he's not really. I mean, but she likes this guy, right? So yeah, he's an old dude. So, and they're older people anyway. So but this is what's so funny to me, because like these are older people, right? You think they're young? They're not. They're not, because he's retired. Okay. So anywho, uh, so she had asked him, "Hey, do you know what a meme war is?" And he's like, "No." She goes, "Oh, I'll tell you." So she had sent him some little sweet nothings. This is earlier on, and then so she goes, "Oh, I'm gonna show him what a meme war is." So she broke up with him through various memes. It was so hilarious. And so she goes, I felt so good about myself. She goes, I stood up for myself. She goes, because he thinks that I'm not supposed to see other people. She goes, and I'm a fine woman. Yes, you are, because she's a fox. And so she said, I don't know why he thinks that I'm not going to be entertaining other gentlemen. So she said she was very proud of herself. She broke up with her boyfriend in a memoir. Um, she blocked him. As of our last conversation, she said she wasn't going to speak with him. She didn't want to be a part of that. She didn't want to be the third wheel. She said it was fun. She got to do some things, go on some dates. She had a really nice time. But she said that she didn't want to be a third wheel, didn't want to be a part of that. Um, so yeah, so last we spoke with her, she blocked him and she hadn't had a conversation. And we spoke on last Monday. Yeah, last Monday was our interview. So yeah. So she does, so we don't know. Maybe she'll call me, she'll see this, and I'm gonna share with her anyway, and she'll call us and tell us what the updates are. But if you want to be interviewed, tell us what you think about this woman's story. Does she have a right to get mad? We're not really here to judge. We really don't care. We're just here to share a story. So we don't really care what you think, it was right or wrong. She was seeing somebody else's man, but then we really don't care. I'm not saying we don't care, but that's not what this is about. This is just strictly about, it's a funny story, because she said she broke up with the memes. And she said, and she knows that this guy really likes her. They really grooving on each other. So she said she know he was throwing up, probably throwing up when when the memes were coming through. So she thought that was funny. We thought it was funny too. She made a little video. We're gonna post it in the comments below. That she made with this little toddler girl that's floating around. She said she made that and sent it to him. She said she just went ballistic over a big bottle of something she said she was drinking. Like, but we laughed about it. We laughed about it hysterically, because it was kind of like, she goes, I really don't have a right to even be mad. And I'm like, no. We're like, no, you don't. And that's the funny thing too, you don't. So but it wasn't about right or wrong. She said she liked this guy. She has feelings for this guy. Yeah, it was a messed up situation, but she liked him and she hadn't been dating and he was very, timely what you need. The universe sends you what you need when you need it. So stop it up like a biscuit. Keep on moving. My name is Lisa, and this is I Want My Own Man, and we are here to share funny stories about or being caught or catching your mate cheating. So if you want to be interviewed by me and share your funny story with us, you can do it anonymously, or you can come on and share live with us. We'll be here on the first Sunday of every month for the next 6 Sundays. And this is to launch our Women's History Month. It's just do something different, something fun to share, and to grow our girlfriends, grow our girlfriend connections. The gentlemen are welcome to share because girls, we love to hear about when we get caught because we think we can't get caught. So we want to hear from the guys too. We want to hear how you caught your girl cheating. So yeah. Again, my name is Lisa, and we'll be here on the first Sunday of every month, 15 minutes and 15 minutes only. That's all we're sharing. So today we're at 11. We're going to get out of here. We should be done by 11:20, 11 minutes and 20 seconds. So my name is Lisa. I want my own man. And if you want to join us and share your funny story, drop us a comment below. Thank you, and cheers to the cheaters.